Mr. Sang Thankima was born in Champhai, Klangsam, Mizoram. He was a class 5 dropout, a problem for his family and the society until his life took a dramatic turn in 1988. At the age of 28, he heeded the calling of the Lord and pledged his life to serving the Lord and in helping his fellow men.
Zungol ka veta de ma azungol hantia arui thei thil ki chuka mu piang ka tin me chang chuan hun ka mang chawa ama ga chu bogal mai tu le sual mai tu le zu ngai thei to lo in hun mai tu ka ngai lai an chen de chen khati pathian thu mi tu tu kan in chuwa ko mi nang chuai chuwa pathian thu mi nang sila ka khe thei le lo maya ka buayang ren khom maya ama ga su ang policy ka decision kan khinang chawanga su kong ka chu ka khoi to lo bang ni kha ka hon ve ta ni ka chu an ve ko thleu pakhata zungol ve kong si ka tu ki chuan ke ma du lo ka zo ta ka chong cha ya adua da ya chuan ka pa chuak ta pian thang na lo chang ta chu chuan misual zungol ve jak sadik ten lo kala dam lo te pon lo kala lali so khista ti dam nan sang zela an lo kal thui ta tel tela piang thar ten lo tama ti rau kan sual puite ko thera tal mai te pathian ngai sak lo te chan chuan hai thokang u tin sumi ke ma piang tha te chu ka som zela kan sual pude chandam turin ke pe langu ke di mi sual ti dama chang te hian ko thega te da ya te ne na pon sin chung lal pa hong hi bo langu mun ro pui le mun cha chang lo mai lang tin som la ka siam zela chuan we takin nom takin an lo changa rom chu kan bol chho tlang zela.
Foremost on his mind was the wasted life of drug addicts and errant youths, ostracized by society, family, and friends. He firmly believed that the love and the grace of God could work miracles for them, and that He could help them live a new life. The deprived life of the mentally and physically handicapped was something that touched him deeply too, and he vowed to create a home for them where they would be loved and cared for. The destitute life of orphans and children born out of wedlock, deserted by their parents, moved him deeply, and he wanted to build a home to shelter these lost souls. His dream became a reality in 1988 when he built a home on the outskirts of Champhai, his hometown, to house such people. He worked hard to feed his new family, comprising mainly of drug addicts shunned by their families initially. The burden of such work became too much for one man, so he formed a team he called Thutak Nun Puitu the Team, TNT. The team abides by the principle, living with the Word of God, and he became speaker of the team. The team later established the headquarters at Zhuangtui on the outskirts of Aizawl, the capital of Mizoram, in 1991. The home is aptly called the Calvary Hospital. At their headquarters in Aizawl, the orphans, the mentally handicapped and the drug addicts come in search of home and shelter. Those who come here are never turned away and are welcomed with open arms, irrespective of whether food or space is available for them. Once admitted, they are never turned away unless they leave out of their own free will. The number of inmates here is never constant, since there are people coming and going every day. However, record shows that there have been 8,694 people who have come here searching for a home since its establishment. Out of the 1,786 drug addicts treated here, 1,246 have resumed normal healthy life standards. Out of the 2,427 mentally and physically handicapped, 1,151 have been shown the mercy of the Lord and have been able to resume normal life. They are housed in a separate area called the Flower Garden, and inmates here are lovingly called the Flower Children. There are at present 220 orphans, and newborn babies are regular features at the home. These orphans are schooled and trained for the future according to their interests and abilities. Music, games, and sports are some of the areas where children above the age of 10 are given special training on. The latest figure shows that there are at present 1,241 inmates at the TNT home. The home built by Mr. Sangthan Gima is based on belief and faith. He started his mission without any assured income, and yet it survives till date with the grace of God and the generosity of the people who contribute for its sustenance. It is remarkable that people have continued to contribute, and it is the belief and determination of Mr. Sangthan Gima who has generated this feeling of charity to the people. There are volunteers who look after the inmates at TNT home. Noteworthy is that among the volunteers there are some from the neighboring state